Jeremy Leslie here with the second video on the components of the workflow page. In this video we will discuss the documents, lines, tubes, drains, medications, home medications, histories, and new order entry component. The first component to discuss is the document component. The document component by default will show the last 50 notes. You have look back filters to go the past 3 days, the past week, all the way up to the past 10 years. Additionally, you have radio options to select My Notes Only or to group the notes by encounter. A display filter is present in the top right corner, allowing you to select the note types you are searching for, such as consults or H&P. More specifically, there is a nurse's notes filter that is limited to event notes and rapid response team documentation. These are the note types that have typed in information that you may want to review. In this example, you can see that this patient had stroke-like symptoms that were documented in this event note. Pressing the plus button will create a new document. Pressing the down caret button will open up the list of your favorite power note types. So if you have a favorite power note, for example, a advanced care planning note, in your favorites, you can access it here. The next component is the lines, tubes, and drains component, which is self-explanatory. The next component is the medication component, which shows scheduled and continuous medications and medications that were administered over the last 6 hours or discontinued over the last 24. In addition, these links will take you to the medication history, admission medrec, transfer medrec, or discharge medrec. The home medications component will show home medications including compliance on that medication, as well as who completed the medication history. The histories component will show a list of procedure history, family history, if documented, and social history from within Cerner. Within the history component, you can add a new procedure, for instance, cholecystectomy, by typing into the CPT4 section. The next component, new order entry, allows you to place orders directly into Cerner. By default, it will be inpatient orders. However, you can use the discharge meds as RX button to place prescriptions from this component. The base folder will be the root folder, which will give you access to a variety of order folders to select from. You also have a My Favorites to access your favorites, an All Favorites, and a Shared Favorites. If you would like to use favorites from another provider, please search for their name, and then you can search their favorite folders. Any order you place will go to the Orders for Signature shopping cart here. After you've placed the orders, click on the shopping cart and then sign. You can hit the Add button to launch the new order entry page. This is the end of part 2 of the workflow page components. Please see part 3 for additional component details.